Alright, good afternoon everyone. Figured I'd just make a quick video. Show you a little bit more stuff. I did get the floor down and I picked up a couple of heaters. Got a good deal. I got a Mr. heater, kinda like the Buddy heater, but it's a Mr. heater. I don't know what's the difference. They're kinda the same, but anyways, that and another, I can't remember what kind of heater it is, but I picked them both up for 70 bucks together. And if you look behind me, I got myself a conventional toaster oven that works quite well. I did fix the propane lines underneath. I got the cap for them, capped them off. It took me forever to figure out my furnace because it looks, to me, it looks like one of those old radiator furnaces. And on the side, it looked like a tank with a little cap on it. And I thought that was maybe where water or oil was in, and maybe it was an oil heat, but it had a blower, so I wasn't sure. After taking the front panel off, that's where they put the instructions of what it's for. It's actually to light the pilot light. What a bad place for instructions. But anyways, I did get it to light. I couldn't get it to stay running because I actually ran out of propane. But, or at least not enough to keep it lit. Because I did, my oven, my stovetop works. But the problem is, the oven, the knob on it only goes up to 250 for the oven. So I don't know if it's even the right knob. But going back, it has an off position, and then back a little farther. It's supposed to be pilot off. The problem is it doesn't go to pilot off mode. So anytime I turn on the gas, I'll also have to turn on or light the pilot in the oven so it doesn't fill up with propane. So I think I'm going to end up just ripping the oven out of here and putting the countertop across, give me a little more space. I do have a little electric burner I did pick up. So I'll go ahead and show you guys a few things I did pick up. In the bathroom, I think I haven't gotten the floor down yet. I did get the cap for the toilet spot, but I didn't screw it down yet because I still need to bring the floor up a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and show you the floor, the hardwood floor was put down. My nephew helped me do that, and the two little heaters I got. So let's take a look. Alright, so here's the hardwood floor that was put down. We're going to put a border along it. Some small border, because the way this RV is, I don't know why, maybe because it's old, but it's not very level as far as, you know, side to side. So we're just going to put a little border, trimming there to clean it up a little bit. There's my Mr. heater. And that heater, I can't recall the name of it, what they're called, but I picked them both up for 70 bucks, so I got a pretty good deal on them. And as I was talking about my furnace, I'll go ahead and give you a quick look. If I open this, see, it kind of reminds me of an old radiator, sort of. And to me, this looked like just a tank. It just looked like a tank for fuel or some kind of water tank. Either for oil or water to heat up the radiator, but being it has blow air, if you take this, unclip this and take this off, the instructions are on the inside of that, behind that, which kind of defeats the purpose if nobody takes it off. But behind that is the pilot light, so uncap it, pilot light it, and all that good stuff. And there's my little burner for now. I did want to get the magnetic burner, but didn't have any at Walmart when I went, so I just picked up that one because I need some kind of burner. And like I said, the oven, it doesn't go over to pilot mode. And turning it here, it stops there, which is roughly about 250. It doesn't go any farther than that. So I'm just going to take this oven out. It's too bad because the burners actually work. And of course, the bathroom. Still have to get around to doing that. That's my next project. I just threw that cap on there just to block the hole until I can get the floor in, because there's no point in screwing it down until then. And my conventional toaster oven with rotisserie, that works really well. I actually like that. For 50 bucks, it was a good deal. And then there's my two caps I put on down there. Two shiny caps that I had to put on because my hot water tank doesn't work. I think I'm going to either get like I said, I'm either going to get a hot water, like a hot water on demand kind of tank, or one of those little small tanks, or I'll get one of the shower heads that's supposed to heat up, whatever. So I'll figure it out once I get ready to run to actually do the bathroom. I'll probably take the sink out of there because it's kind of a pain. I don't really need a sink in the bathroom. And still working on my ceiling there. We did do the top, sprayed around all the vents and the spots that were leaking. There was another spot inside here, one that's covered here, up in there, that was leaking. I can't very well show it because I'm on the front facing camera. And I don't feel like flipping it back around, but somebody put an antenna wire up there and it actually leaked, so it doesn't now because it rained not that long ago and it didn't leak. And none of these leaked either. The only thing I got was this vent directly above me that's got a crappy fan in it. I used a bungee cord to hold it down because I kind of screwed it up when I backed out here one day and forgot the vent was open. Hit the tree branch, kind of messed it up. But anyways, it doesn't actually leak from the around it. It kind of like spurts in the middle on the screen, and like get like really small spurts of rain if it's pouring down, which isn't a lot. But I think there's something. Maybe the cap, because it's plastic, is cracked and I'm getting leaks in it. So I'll go ahead and check it out and replace it. I actually want to put one of those covers on it where I can leave it open and use a vent and switch out the fan because the fan's crap. But I think that's about it. I mean, it's coming along. It's a slow process, but it is coming along. I have plenty of heat for the winter. I got my AC over there for the summer. And hopefully it won't be much longer before I can get on the road. Well, beyond the road. It is on the road legally, except the inspection needs to be done, which I can't do until I get tires. I tried to pick up a couple tires, but they won't work on this vehicle, so I have to go back and get other ones. Because they're 16.5s, and I'm trying to switch them to 16s. Or 17s, I haven't decided. I might go up to 17s, actually. So, and I have a header that I took out that's my buddy took a little while ago to try to weld for me for a temporary fix until I go out and get new ones. At least for a few months. Until after maybe the winter months or something like that. Then I'll go out and buy brand new ones and replace both of them. So until next time, take care.